esteemed founder of the Colombian Olympiad movement, my mother, Dr. Mary Falk Lozada.
Good morning. I would like to extend my most heartfelt welcome to the city of Bogota, high in the Andes Mountains, just some 4 degrees north of the equator. I would like to extend this welcome to those presiding over the important opening ceremony, to the leaders of the different participating countries, but most of all, to the students who will take part in the different exams that make up the International Junior Science Olympiad. I would also like to thank the organizing committee for their dedicated work in the organizing of the Olympiad, as well as the problems committees and proposers of the problems that are to be solved. The Olympiad is an opportunity put together for the young people of the more than 40 countries represented here. It is you, the students, who are the object of all the reflection, analysis, and creativity that go into the problems devised to challenge you. It is you, the students, who have received special academic preparation in your countries of origin in order to maximize your success in the Olympiad. You are the focus of everything that is going on around you, and I am confident that you will take full advantage of this extraordinary experience. Here at the Colombian Olympiads, we have the experience going back over 40 years of organizing Olympiads on the national level in mathematics, sometimes referred to as an exact science, in the natural sciences, physics, astronomy, and biology, in informatics, and the social sciences, linguistics, and economics. In mathematics, for example, we organize Olympiads on the primary, secondary, and undergraduate levels. Almost 40 years ago, we also founded here in Colombia the Olympiads for mathematics and for physics on the Ibero-American level, in which students from 20 Latin American countries and the 2 countries from the Iberian Peninsula, Spain and Portugal, take part, with the participation also of several Portuguese-speaking countries from Africa. We have organized the International Mathematics Olympiad with the participation of 97 countries in Santa Marta, here in Colombia, almost a decade ago. We organized the International Olympiad of Astronomy virtually. We will organize the International Physics Olympiad in 2026. And we are very proud to be organizing and hosting the International Junior Science Olympiad right now. But most of all, at this moment, and from our standpoint, we would like to focus on the privilege the Olympiad gives you, the students, of truly interacting with science, which is one of the primary human activities that defines the modern world. Speaking of the so-called natural sciences with which you are engaging here in the Olympiad, we can say that science constitutes a body of knowledge, but it is also a process of discovery. Science is exciting because it is a way of discovering what's in the university and how these things work. And scientists are motivated especially by the possible opportunity to figure out something that no one else has before. Science is useful. The knowledge generated by science is powerful and can be used to develop new technologies, treat diseases, and conquer many other sorts of problems. Science is ongoing. It is continually refining and expanding our knowledge of the universe, and as it does, it leads to new questions for future investigation. Science will never be finished. Science is a global human endeavor. People all over the world participate in the process of science, as you are doing now in the Olympiad. I am a mathematician, and I have decided to say something about mathematics. Not because I am wishing to persuade you to be mathematicians, but rather to carefully distinguish what mathematics can do. Mathematics is a special companion of the sciences in providing models of natural and social processes that empower the natural and social sciences. However, mathematics does not limit its studies to this natural world in which we live, but rather, mathematics studies all possible worlds. Let me explain. Because mathematicians can formulate freely the axioms of a system, read instead of system the word world, with the provision that the set of axioms be consistent, that is, that they are not self-contradictory. The axiom system, or to put it another way, the new possible world, becomes part of mathematics, and so mathematics does study all possible worlds. In this manner, much mathematics is developed that only later is used by the different sciences and/or technologies. Getting back to you, the participants, an international Olympiad enables you to begin to accumulate experience in science, to use your knowledge creatively to crack difficult problems, to begin to prepare you to lead the field of science globally in the future. Here you will meet people from many other countries and start some friendships that may lead to important international collaborations further on down the road. I wish you all success in your endeavors and a very happy stay here in Bogota. As it is said, in Bogota, you are 2,680 meters closer to the stars. Thank you.
Thank you. In Colombia, we're fortunate to be divided by the Andes Mountains, and divided we are because it creates many regions. It's very difficult to go from east to west. Nevertheless, technology has allowed us to come closer together. But you find that in Colombia, for this reason, there are many dialects, different types of music, and different food. I hope you have the opportunity to try some food from many regions. Right now, we would like to invite you to listen to the musicians of the school of the university that hosts this event, the Universidad Antonio Nariño. And their school is called El Colegio El Bosque, and I welcome the musicians up on stage. Bienvenidos.
Esta es una cumbia hecha en el Pacífico colombiano. Que tú me mandaste traer, no vienes rompiendo el agua solo por venirte a ver. Con esta canoa racha que tú me mandaste traer, ya vienes rompiendo el agua solo por venirte a ver. Tiene su plátano sancochado. Si mi compadre se fue, es por falta de cuidado. Debajo de la cama tiene su plátano sancochado. Adiós canoa, me voy pa' beber, rayando la aurora, me voy pa' beber, al son de la luna, me voy pa' beber, canoita adiós, me voy pa' beber, ay pa' beber, ay pa' beber, ay pa' beber, ay pa' beber, adiós canoa, me voy pa' beber, rayando la aurora, me voy pa' beber, ay pa' beber, ay pa' beber, ay pa' beber, ay pa' beber, y estos panes pa' que son, a comerlos con café. Estos panes pa' que son, a comerlos con café. Estos panes pa' que son, a comerlos con café. Estos panes pa' que son, a comerlos con café. Adiós canoa, me voy pa' beber, callando la aurora, me voy pa' beber, al son de la luna, me voy pa' beber, ahorita adiós, me voy pa' beber, ay pa' beber, ay pa' beber, ay pa' beber, ay pa' beber, adiós canoa, me voy pa' beber, al son de la luna, me voy pa' beber, callando la aurora, me voy pa' beber, rompiendo la bruma, me voy pa' beber.
Hola Marce, ¿cómo andás? Te paso esto para que se lo pases a Martina. Sé que le escribió a Jarita por privado y estaba re contenta.
Joy
la verdad.
Arroyo.
Te quieren un montón, así que por si quiere ver el acto inaugural.
We hope you like it.
Muévete bien, muévete bien, muévete bien, bailando orineta, que te invada la alegría. Suavecito mi sol. Tiene que apretar la tanga, tiene que mover la espalda y la colita como zángano. Tiene que apretar la tanga, tiene que mover la espalda y la colita como zángano. Y un pasito tum tum, y otro pasito tum tum, y un pasito tum tum, y otro pasito, y un pasito, y otro pasito tum tum, y un pasito tum tum, y otro pasito.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias. Muchas gracias. Just like mathematics, music is a universal language. Mathematics, the language of science,
نعم ميخالي اي ترى
perhaps
جو
the
شو
language of
داكسي
community. And we're both here in science and community. I'd ask you for another round of applause for the musicians. So we just heard music from different regions of Colombia. I'll quiz you on it later. But right now, I would like to invite to the stage the head organizer of this version of the International Olympiad, International Junior Science Olympiad, Elena Lozada.
Hola, buenos días. Good morning, everybody. I want to welcome you to Bogota. It's been 3 years since we've had an on-site event. I'm so happy to see friends that I haven't seen in 3 years. I'm so tired, I'm sorry. After all these years of sadness, I just wanted for everyone to have a little bit of joy. So since I can't speak, I'm just gonna stop now. Just welcome everybody, and I hope we have the nicest week. And, just bear in mind that we just started organizing this 4 months ago. And literally last week we had all sorts of disasters. So please be patient with us and just have fun, do great in the the tasks, and let's just be happy. Thank you.
Ya están listos los bailarines.
Okay, one of the moments of an opening ceremony is to present the teams. And since here in Colombia, we all like to dance, we decided we're going to show you how to dance first so that when you come up, you can dance. So we really do have some dancers, and they are coming on stage now. Please welcome our dancers. Señor.
Eres guaneña, belleza mestiza, que el viento sureño tu pelo acaricia, tus manos son fuerza, valor y nobleza, orgullo de ancestros, de paz y de guerra. Guaneña sureña en tus ojos encierras, colores profundos de eterna belleza, mi tierra sureña engalana sus campos, tu vientre profundo es cuna, es manto.
Espíritu y fuerza al viento, guerrera de corazón. Espíritu y fuerza al viento, guerrera de corazón. Allá va, orgullosa al frente va. Allá va, orgullosa al frente va. Tu historia fue una leyenda, Jessy en mi tierra. Tu historia fue una leyenda, Jessy en mi tierra. Juanela, tu rostro belleza, tus manos son fuerza, orgullo de un pueblo que vive la fiesta. ¡Fuerza, compadre! ¡Sí! Porque me voy a gozar de estas fiestas, si para eso son para bailar hasta amanecer. Solo porque me voy a gozar de estas fiestas, si para eso son para bailar hasta amanecer, para bailar. para gozar, para saltar, hasta no más. Tiringuis, 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 tiringuis. Te invito y no quieres ir a gozar así de la vida. Solo ves televisión, tus novelas aburridas. Si eso es lo que te gusta, quédate sentada allí. Pero yo, si no me quedo, me voy a gozar, a bailar y a estar contento. Y yo soy con todo, porque esto para eso es, para pasarla contento. Y yo soy con todo, porque esto para eso es, que me brinden un traguito que el mío ya se acabó. Que me brinden un traguito que el mío ya se acabó. Y dale a la gozadera que todavía es temprano, bailando este son sureño como lo bailan mis paisanos. Sol, París. Tiringuis, 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 hey.
Hola, bueno, gracias. La Universidad Antonio Nariño se place de tenerlos aquí presentes. Un poco de lo que acaban de ver es parte de la danza folclórica que tenemos en Colombia y bueno, en la región sureña, donde pues compartimos algunos ritmos con los países vecinos de Ecuador y Perú, por eso perciben similitudes en ello.
Hello, I'm going to translate. So this is the dance group of the Universidad Antonio Nariño, and they are bringing some folkloric dances from different regions of Colombia. This region, this dance was from the southern region, and it shares many common roots with the southern countries like Ecuador and Peru.
Bueno, este es el grupo de danza Tamoné, quien cuenta con estudiantes de nuestra Facultad de Artes, la licenciatura en Artes Escénicas. Varios de ellos son maestros artistas en formación.
Yes, this is the group of the Antonio Nariño Tamoné, and it comes from the two programs in arts in the Antonio Nariño.
Entonces, a continuación, van a observar también un poco de lo que nos abarca en toda Colombia, con un poco de tambores y de mucho movimiento, lo que tenemos en la parte norte de Colombia, la costa Caribe.
So we continue around Colombia, and we're going to see a dance that has many drums and beat. And so this comes from the northern part of Colombia.
Así que si se quieren parar a bailar, entonces pueden hacerlo con mucho gusto también.
You are all welcome to practice your dance right now and stand up.
Entonces, esto es un poco de lo que Bienestar Universitario de la Universidad Antonio Nariño trae para ustedes. Bienvenidos siempre a Colombia, que también es su casa.
So welcome to Colombia. This is from the university and from the University Wellbeing Department.
Disfruten de un poco de la cultura de nuestro bello país. Muchas gracias.
Please enjoy. Thank you very much.
y todo el mundo está bailando esta cumbia colombiana. Que todo el mundo está bailando esta cumbia colombiana. Cantando así, muy suavecito, vienen bailando la cumbia colombiana. Cantando así, muy suavecito, vienen bailando la cumbia colombiana.
¡Cabildo abierto!
Ay, que suku, suku. Ay, que suku, suku. Ya llegan los negros. Ya llegan los negros. Ya llegan los negros. Ya llegan los negros pa' bailar. ¡Vamos, negra! ¡Baile negro, señores! ¡Uy! ¡Uy! Álvaro Carpintero. ¿Qué pasó? Le cayó la pataleta. ¿Cómo? Álvaro Carpintero. ¿Qué pasó? Le cayó la pataleta. ¿Cómo? Está buscando donde enganchar. Está buscando donde enganchar. Está buscando donde enganchar. Está buscando donde enganchar.
Thank you very much, the music group of the Universidad Antonio Nariño, the dance group. Okay, now, since you already have learned, it's time for you to do your own dance. So I'm going to invite all of these wonderful students, which I have the pleasure to take care of, to the stage. So We begin with Argentina. Okay, the dance moves, so. Azerbaijan. Bangladesh. Bolivia. Soon to be joining us, Botswana. They have not arrived yet, but they have finally obtained their visas. So Brazil. Chinese Taipei or Taiwan. Costa Rica. Canada. Croatia. Cyprus. Hungary. India. Indonesia. Israel. Very well done, very well. Kazakhstan. Kenya. Macedonia. Moldova. Hola. Estoy en una reunión, no puedo hablar ahorita, qué pena. The Netherlands. Philippines. Qatar. Romania. Team from Russia. Saudi Arabia. Serbia. Slovakia. WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Slovenia. Republic of South Korea. Spain. Sri Lanka. Thailand. Timor-Leste. Uganda. Hola, estoy en maestra de ceremonias. United Arab Emirates. Zimbabwe. And the host team, Colombia. And with the Colombian team, I would like to now declare the 19th International Junior Science Olympiad open.
Listos, muchachos. ¿Se van a poner a bailar?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of our opening ceremony. Thank you very much for coming. Oh, sorry. It's not the end. I forgot one very important speech from Dr. Paresh, the president. I'm sorry very much.
That's okay. It's an informal program. Morning, dear students, leaders from different countries. We have a special guest here, ambassador from Romania to the country of Colombia, and other distinguished guests. Okay. It gives immense pleasure to see our students back in person after a gap of 3 years. We really miss them. Okay. ijso is more about student interaction and also the interaction between the leaders during these 10 days of event. So last year we had a limited edition with some leaders being in UAE, but not the students. So it's really a nice welcome back to the normal ijso. So this year, as some of you know, we had a roller coaster ride in hosting of this event. We got an online event to begin with. Then we had an offer to hold an offline event in a private university. And in the month of May, we were ready to announce the event. And they just said, let us wait for a few days to finish the government formalities. And unfortunately, we didn't get the permission because of some local elections there. And so we were back to our drawing boards. And then we had an offer for an online event jointly being held by 2 countries of Africa. And finally, Colombia pitched in for an offline event 4 months ago. And we are thankful to, everybody's missing. Thankful to the University of Narino Antonio for an offline event here in this month. These events clearly give us a satisfaction that there are many members of our community who work towards finding solutions to the challenges that we have faced this year. I'm thankful again to the Antonio Narino University for hosting this event at such a short notice. And for all those who have hosted in the past, it's easy to see how difficult task it is. And the community really appreciates put in by Elena, her team, and especially Maria Losada, sorry. It also feels bad that some of our members could not reach here because of reasons of visas, which is an unfortunate product of the short time scales that we are working with. Most of us had to travel long distance, spend heavy resources to reach here. But I want the community to notice that this gives us an opportunity to appreciate how our community members from the Southern America have to travel every year to the events which are usually not in this part of the world. And they also face such difficulties. Students are prime reason for the academic event here, and we are here because of them. I ask students to enjoy the revival of this physical event and make the best of this opportunity. exam and competition is only an excuse to get you here. Aim to make friends by breaking all barriers. Reach out to as many students as you can and make friends and potential collaborators in future. India has given a concept to the world called Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means whole world is a family. And who can appreciate it better than these young minds here who are the future of our world? This year is the last year for our executive committee. We had planned a staggered change of members so that we maintain continuity every year, but nature has reset that arrangement to a situation where all the EC members are ending their term. So I request the members to nominate and vote if necessary to elect candidates who are progressive in thought and can see ijso from a global perspective, which goes beyond their national commitments. Those who can see students at the competition as a single entity, beyond the political and racial discriminations. Those who can understand the problems and find solutions to take ijso forward to new heights. I welcome you all to this 19th ijso and try to ensure that it's a smooth and pleasant event for all of us. I wish you a cold weather and warm environment of Bogota and have a great competition. And I'm thankful for a very short and very nice informal opening ceremony to Elena. Thank you very much.
Sorry so much. I'm sorry. Apologies again, Dr. Paresh. Okay, now I can declare the opening ceremony closed. I have an announcement. The first thing that's going to happen is that the leaders will leave the venue first. And so we ask all the students to please remain seated so that the leaders can go out to their activities. Thank you very much.
When will the students will hand out the electronic device now?
They were in the hotel. Yes.
The student guide?
To the guys. We're going to do that right now when we arrive. No.